Jeremiah Trotter, Clemson, linebacker. I kind of like this guy. I think Brian's kind of faded on him just a little bit, but he's still talented. He's still
A-
good.
He's just small, a little bit smaller than I like, especially for someone who seems to be. He's good at pass defending and good at pass rushing, but he's not big enough.
Mhm.
You know, he
So
does both.
yeah, I think though. I think at some point though, like I think he a lot of these players play a lot bigger than what they freaking are, man. So I think this is gonna be one of those guys. Um,
Third down and
He got
12 for
the
Georgia.
he has the look. I mean, when you look at
yeah.
him, like man, he's a baller. But once
Oh,
again,
absolutely,
he can intercept the ball and sack. Like that's
absolutely. But again, like you said, he's a little bit shorter. He's 228, I believe.
yeah,
But he
6 feet.
did run a 4.4, which I'm okay with. I like that. Like he's got a little bit of speed on him. Like I like my linebackers that have 6 or 4.5 at least.
He had a 4.6.
He ran he ran a
At the
4.4.
combine. He ran a
No, they
4.4
just did
shuttle.
no. Is that the new one? No way.
Yeah, he made a 4.4 shuttle. He's a 4.6 40.
No way. Did he really? This man just failed me.
Mm-hmm.
No, he didn't. Let me see this. No way. 4.6? Was this?
Yeah.
I thought it was 4.4. Ain't no way.
Which I mean, honestly, it's not that awful for linebacker. You know, he
Did he
makes a
even?
lot
He
of
didn't do the
plays.
or did he went the combine? He did the combine, right?
Yeah. So yeah, he did. And
He didn't do
all
it.
this, he
He
ran the
didn't do it.
40 in his pro day, I believe, which was a 4.6. It's
I
just
don't know.
not very fast overall. He should have done
I
better.
still think
He
nah.
makes a lot
I'm
of
gonna have to
tackles.
freaking look in. I got 4.4 from what I'm looking at. I thought that was the updated one. You're telling me 4.6? Hmm.
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 Which is a
Let
big
me see.
difference, right?
It is, but again, he's still good. Damn you, Jeremiah! You ran a 4.68. You bastard.
Yeah, yeah. 4.6 dude. He has small hands. He's not a
Yeah, 10
entirely
inches.
huge person, but I think he's
He's
going to be
still
one of those
good.
guys he just could play football. He's a football player. He understands how to tackle. He understands how to make plays. He's always going to be around the ball because he always was around the ball.
Yeah,
You
and
know,
what's going
I
to be
think
a big crucial is these tackling because now the tackling got changed, and we'll talk about that after these rookies.
exactly. Oh my goodness. But
Yeah,
I think the question is which position does. He's not really a middle linebacker, but he could be a good inside linebacker. If it's in a 3-4 and a 4-3, he's
you
not
put
really
him
a
at
middle.
will. You
Put him
put
at a
him at
will
will.
and
Yeah,
let
you
him
do.
cover. Let him
You
cover
put him at
or
will.
rush. I like that. I like that.
Uh, damn, man. All right. Anyways,
But he's not
4.6.
fast. But he does make plays when he's pass defending. He always has a pass defense. He always has his good moves. He always makes sacks. He plays the game the right way.
He does. 4.6 isn't like horrible.
He's small. He's slower than most tight ends.
It's
That's
yeah.
that's where it is.
His 3 cone was a little bit it was mediocre. So and I kind of like looking at the 3 cone when it comes to linebackers specifically on how well they get around, how good they pivot around either the line, and how good
But
they,
look how he reads the
dip their
quarterback.
hips.
You see how
So
he reads the quarterback? He does a great job with that.
mhm.
Um, a guy being that versatile is really interesting because he, as I said, we could put him on the edge, we could blitz him, and he's going to get to the quarterback, or he's going to read the quarterback. Know exactly what they're showing right now. How he sees that he's looking and staring him down, and he finds the
He's
ball.
got great
He makes
coverage.
plays.
He's got, and he's got great coverage. And he's got good pass rush.
Mhm.
His run defense isn't too bad either. Like he probably gets stuffed up a little bit, but it ain't too bad. Like this is why he's like our number 4-1. I still like him. Last year this time I really was excited for this guy, and then I realized Cooper was a little bit better. Wilson was a little bit better. But, Trotter isn't too bad. Like, he's not his dad. But
I feel like if he put on, 15 pounds, it could maintain his
put him
regular
at,
speed.
okay, 240-ish. Okay.
Yeah, if he's a 240 dude and he tackles the way he tackles, because he hits and lays the wood and can get after the quarterback, could be a star player, honestly. But right now he's too small to do the things that you want him to do. So
Starter,
he's
but
more
not
of a little,
IDP.
exactly.
Starter, but not IDP. I don't think I want this dude on my IDP leagues. Unless he goes somewhere in need and dire of a freaking linebacker like Buffalo or something.
Washington, Buffalo. Well, not Washington anymore, but you could go. Washington could get him and stash him, and he could learn from one of the best linebackers to ever play football.
Any linebackers that with Bobby right now next year? Look at Drake May. Please tell me you get him. Please tell me you get him. Yeah, good enough. You give him pressure. Look, he's got good assets for him to become a good pass rusher.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see him at edge? I don't.
Because he's 6 feet tall.
Yeah, and that's the. I don't think you do, but he's very athletic, and that's what I love about this guy. So this is why I'm kind of placing him at the will spot, and I'm okay with that. I just don't see him going anywhere else. Middle, you'd have to really take control of that entire field. But then
he's
again,
too small, and then had to deal with all those big linemen coming after him. So that's why I will in a 4-3, inside linebacker possibly in a 3-4, because he's not going to rush as much because he's too short. Can't put his hand in the ground. Tackles will kind of push him down too easily. But I mean, there's positions to play, and he's more of almost like a hybrid. If he was faster, I would say a hybrid, almost safety type of player, because he could do all the things. But he has to increase his speed maybe or get bigger. He's in between it right now.
No, yeah, I agree. So he's projected to
pedigree.
potentially go to the Falcons. Later in the round,
Late second, yeah.
Later, I think he's like 70 something big, so he's later than that because he's probably the fourth one off the board, the fourth linebacker.
That's
so
early third.
Say what?
It's early third then. So he's either late second, early third. If he goes to the Falcons, it'll be early third.
That's early third, yeah. Early third. But not second. If he goes to the Falcons, it probably might be a good fit. I don't know if he'll start right away with Caden Ellis being there, and I don't know. Lorenzo Carter's there. Nate Ellis is there. Not Nate Ellis, but Nate Landman is there. He might actually have himself an established place, because Troy Anderson is also a really good, decent linebacker, but he got hurt last year. If he's coming back this year, he should be taking his spot. So it's up in the air still with this
If he goes to Atlanta, I can see him playing more of nickel. So you could play him in a nickel situation and let him stay on the field almost, because he can defend as maybe as a strong safety and also stay on the field as a linebacker. The problem is you don't want to put him in the place where linemen are going to get to him.
Yeah. No, I think that's a good kind of a good spot for him wherever he goes. But again, he's projected to go to Atlanta. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But overall, he's gonna be a good asset somewhere. Either he's gonna give a good team a very good depth beat, because he could be that one, or he could be that high end linebacker 2. So.
Getting hype when I aim up, elevating that game up, stepping up to the competition. Only first place, and that's how I'm living.